Good evening. We're continuing with the next topic regarding our eyes, and this is the next piece of advice Chachamim give us. This advice actually comes from the Midrash. Midrash says as follows: Bo ur'eh derech hatzadikim. You want to know the ways of righteous individuals? Look what they do. Bema shehem sorachim hem mitaknim. Whatever they corrupted, they are going to fix. Hatzadikim beoto davar shechotim bo hem mitratzim. Whatever they did wrong with, they're going to do good with. So what does that mean? Rabbeinu Yonah explains it the best in the famous Mussar Sefer Sharet Teshuvah. He says, we're supposed to try. If we want to maximize our potential and our success of Teshuvah, we're supposed to try to do good in the most similar way that we've done bad, which means one who's done horrible things with their hands. Lo alenu, they've stole, they've hit, they've killed, chas v'shalom. Whatever you've done, try to do the exact same action in a positive and good way. That is one of the best and highest levels of teshuvah. For example, God forbid, if a person stole money, with the hands, pay back with your hands money. Give money to charity, to poor people, with your own hands, obviously if you can't find that same person. If a person has hit, God forbid, with their hands, do something good with your hands. If you've run to bad places, God forbid, use your feet to help you run to good places, for mitzvot. And specifically for our topic, he says, a person who's, God forbid, sinned with their eyes, they should take their eyes and margil them, make them used to, make it a habit to do and act proper. How so? He said by lowering one's eyes, by not, God forbid, by not gazing at anything inappropriate. As I'll read for you, imistakel barayot yitnaheg b'shachut ha'enayim. If a person, God forbid, has looked at inappropriate things, they should now look down and not look at anything improper. Elsewhere, that Rabbeinu Yonah writes an amazing thing. He says, God gave us a gift. We all know this gift. This gift is the eyelid. The eyelids can close eyelids very, very quickly. They can close very quickly. However, they are one of the hardest things to control. Human nature is curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. Very good. However, if we make it a habit to use the gift God gave us of our eyelids, it's much quicker to shut your eyes than to turn your head away. But between you and I, anything that works, we have to do. If it's too hard to shut your eyes, turn away. If it's too hard to turn away, shut your eyes. Do both of them. Do whatever has to be done. But he says that God gave us a gift to spare us something very, very quick that we're able to do. It's one of the quickest things a person can do is shut their eyes if they put their mind to it. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us. One last thing I want to bring down from the Rashit Chochmah. Rashit Chochmah is a very famous Mussar Sefer which quotes a lot of the Zohar. And the Rashit Chochmah says a beautiful concept from the Ramban and the Midrash and elsewhere. And he says that if a person wants to help themselves and get better, improve on the topic of guarding one's eyes, one has to promote from within the trait of bashfulness and shame. Boshet, as he calls it. If a person is shameful, if a person feels a little bit, I don't want to say insecure, but I want to say uncomfortable, to the point where you're not going to be walking around in an arrogant way. If you're walking arrogant, your chin is up, your eyes are up, you can see everything and things that are not possible. But if a person is humble and shameful, embarrassed, God forbid if something would be wrong, and a person, there's walking like this, and there's walking, I'm not saying down like this and hurting yourself, but I'm saying there is a posture that promotes a healthy outlook and a healthy behavior in life. Now, again, we're not saying if a person has shoulders that are big to walk around like this. That's obviously not what he means. But what he means, it's the way a person feels. If the person feels like he can do as he wishes, he can look where he wants, he can say what he wants, that's going to promote the lack of guarding one's eyes. But a person who feels that idea of shame, of doing something wrong, whether it's towards others or towards God, towards himself, it doesn't matter. And humility, that will promote the guarding of their eyes. As he brings down the pasuk, and we'll end off in Iyov that says, V'shach Enayim Yoshia. One who lowers their eyes will be successful. Bezat Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu will bless us to overcome the Yetzer Hara and to use this trick of trying to look down, as down as possible, obviously in a safe manner. Chazak Baruch.